Hello and welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Aileen Senpai, and I'm so back to go back into some more Eminem. I know it's been quite some time now. I apologize for the wait. I had quite a bit of catching up to do. Actually, ended up listening to some of the songs on my own, but I left all of the highly requested ones that guys really wanted me to wait for the channel to say for you guys. So we're going to be listening to Fuel today. I hope you guys enjoy this one. So many requests for this lately, so I'm pushing it up on the list. There is so many songs on this album, so unfortunately I wasn't able to get to every single thing. But don't worry, I've been listening to those and saving these. So hope you guys are here for the ride. I hope you guys are excited. So with that being said, let's get started with today's video.
Smoking trees, I'm riding around. Come to my side of town. Lately it's been going.
All of my niggas gon' ride with it in the pocket, the rocket like Kelly Mom. Mama told me the power was in the tongue, but it probably ain't powerful as a gun. All of you little cowards get devoured. I'm giving out flowers to anyone. I ain't been out the house in a minute, cause I ain't with it if the money is miniature. I've been minding my business, I'm business minded. I've been spending some time with the minister, cause them niggas spinning shit and still sinning in the city of God and the sinister. Try to pray and repent in a synagogue or a mosque, a temple, a church. Them brown skin cinnamon niggas hurting and murders a common courtesy for certainly. RPB on the shirt, search, lurk, murk, squirt, dirt first. My nigga doing 4+8 without a court date. Talked the other day, he say he doing okay. He good, he gaining weight, and got a sharp shank he made. He say they play, they gotta partake. Homie got a heart full of hate and a face full of war paint. Eyes all red, full of rage, and it's hard to escape from a dark place. East side niggas from the A niggas, all ages. Tryna sell a pound of the dog cage. All the OGs round town was all age. Danger, sex, and drugs, X and all rated.
Danger, sex, and drugs shit be outrageous.
But don't get this shit fucked up, my boy, you lucked up once, nigga, double up. I dribble and pass it to the cup and triple double it, get to the basket, get the cash and cuddle up, cover up, bundle up, batter up. Talk a lot of smack and I can back it up. Shout it wanna shack it up. I can put a puss on a platter like a platypus. Nap a head, nigga, hair natted up. I said Barbara, nigga, tat it up. I won't argue, nigga, mad at fuck, cause they ain't compatible. I'm finna catapult, but niggas know it's going down.
Run out of fuel. I won't. What the fuck y'all gonna do if I don't run out of fuel? Let's get the fuck
For a couple decades, been letting this text ray from that day that I met Dre. So you liable to catch strays from the second you press play. I suggest they do not test like an essay, cause like where my homies out west day, we can just say I'm like an RAPER. Got so many essays. Wait, he didn't just spell the word rapper and leave out a P, did he? Yep.
Okay. I think it's a good time to pause here. So I am not really familiar with JID. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. I'm not really familiar with him, but I love the cadence of the way that he it's like very poetic. Honestly, rap is poetry, and you can people get so upset like, oh, you're just saying obscenities, vulgarities, whatever the hell. Honestly, it's an art form, it's poetic, it's poetry. It's just a different form of it. It's sometimes a little bit more aggressive because sometimes there is just shit that needs to be said in an aggressive manner, because if you say things in tiptoe and walk on eggshells and say things nicely, nothing gets done. It doesn't have that much impact, but it's almost you giving your expression out. And sometimes you have anger, sometimes you have frustration of all of this angst, and you just want to get it all out there. And he has such an incredible, I just loved the cadence of his voice, but we gotta talk about that line. Obviously, we all know, it's honestly perfect timing. And correct me if I'm wrong, but that's about P. Diddy, yeah? I feel like it's just perfect timing that I listened to it. Obviously, I think he got arrested like yesterday or the day before, and I saw 50 Cent's response. I'm like, oh shit, I'm just, like the Michael Jackson eating the popcorn, just eating all of this drama up, and holy fuck. Okay, yeah, I need to hear that one more time, because that shit.
For a couple decades, been letting this text ray from that day that I met Dre. So you liable to catch strays from the second you press play. I suggest they do not test like an essay, cause like where my homies out west day, we can just say I'm like an RAPER. Got so many essays. Wait, he didn't just spell the word rapper and leave out a P, did he? Yep. RP, rest in peace, Biggie and Pac, both of y'all should be living. Yep, but I ain't trying to beef with him, cause he might put a hit on me like DVD. Get him. That's the only way you're gonna be killing.
Is that okay? I know there was like allegations of him like having something to do with their deaths. I don't know if it's Tupac or Biggie, but I know there was like some allegations or like rumors of like speculation of there being some like foul play, and maybe he had been involved in that.
Leave out a P, did he? Yep. RP, rest in peace, Biggie and Pac, both of y'all should be living, yep, but I ain't tryna beef with him, cause he might put a hit on me like KVD. Get him. That's the only way you're gonna be killing me. Ain't gonna be on no beat, silly. I beat the beat, silly, on the grind like teeth gritting. Call me OP City. You think it's overweight? It's just me getting this me, and it ain't gonna be pretty. Used to be a tall, then I grew a little each day till I became God like James Todd. Now your arms are too short to be K-Bra, and they small like DJ Paul. My new Benz better than your truck by far. Bitch, suck my balls. You either smoke crack or you're playing stickball in the street, cause you must be on base if you're thinking you could touch my car. But if the whole world was out to get you, it'd turn you to a powder keg too. Down Rittenhouse, spitting rounds to tech shoots like, and that ain't no sound effect. Neither was that 6 hour let's loose. I don't condone gun violence at schools, but I can't get these voices out my head. They're putting words in my mouth like alphabet soup. Not the most content on the continent, and constant compliments give me confidence across the common sense and incompetence. I'm cognizant that conflict's a consequence of accomplishments accomplished through competition. I've conquered and conked him into unconsciousness. No conscience, I conjured as King Kong and just call me kamikaze. I'm concocting this. But nobody's 16s are touching these. My fucking index fingers fucking the Nina, clutching the 9mm, tucking the heat. Got the toaster like an English muffin. No, I mean toaster, like you dreamed of something, but it's in a holster. I proceed to bust it, fuck around and get popped like a Lena Hutchins, like I'm Alec Baldwin. What I mean is fucking you down, who the raw then, right between the fucking eyes, shoot them all in. If you think you're fucking with me, you're gonna suffer the fucking repercussions. The reapers coming to heed, and I'm the crummy I keep replenishing fuel while the beat I'm punishing.
I won't. What the fuck y'all gonna do if I don't?
I mean, I think we also moved on too quickly from the whole Alex Baldwin thing. I think that was, God, I feel like that was like maybe 3-4 years ago. It feels like a while ago. I think society moved on way too fast from that. I mean, that whole situation was just absolutely fucked. You know, it was awful. It's so sad. I think her last name was Hutchins, and you know, it's just so sad that like some accident, like how does it even happen? You know, and for him to call out is like, obviously he's not scared of anyone, and if he has something to say, he's gonna get it off his chest. And if you get pissed off about it, honestly, maybe the things that he's saying about you is true, because usually it's like when you get defensive about something, it's because there's some truth to that. And I feel like, yeah, he said a lot of truth. They both said a lot of truth in this. Definitely adding a lot of fuel to the fire, but I feel like this fire needs to grow bigger and bigger and bigger, because there's a lot of things in here that, yeah, a lot of this shit needs to be talked about. And what perfect timing that I listened to it. I picked a good ass day to listen to this song. Anyways.
Run out of fuel. Run out of fuel. That scares the fuck out of you.
Yes. The sweet beat as well. I feel like it had such a, I don't know, it's like very calming, like a very like steady tempo in the beat, and it allowed for both of them to have just a nice delivery, a good little platform for them to get everything off of their chest, adding fuel to this fire. But it's not like they're trying to set this whole world on fire. It's honestly like things that, you know, it's like a healing kind of thing. You know, when you go to a bonfire and you're all like just throwing shit in there, it's kind of like a healing thing. It's like a new start. And I feel like him doing this is for people to kind of like open your eyes, listen to what they're both saying, and be like, wake the hell up. We moved on from all of this so quickly, and it was perfect timing with the whole P. Diddy thing. The whole references also to Tupac and Biggie as well. With Alec Baldwin, you know, all of these things, it's just like, yeah, this is all shit that is fucked up, and it was right before our eyes. And it seems like it's all of the cards are starting to align. We got P. Diddy's arrest a couple days ago. Finally, and then I'm reading all of the things that he did. It's just like, I had no idea. We looked up to this man for the longest time. He was so close behind the scenes in so many things in music, friends with literally everyone and their mother, and the whole time he's just this literal monster. So glad that he's calling him out. And like I said before, if you're mad that you're getting called out in an Eminem song, honestly, maybe it's the defense. Maybe it's you being defensive because you know there's some truth to it. And if the words didn't pertain to you, you'd be like, whatever. But if it gets to you, it's like, maybe it's kind of true. And he's just calling you out because he doesn't give a shit. He will say whatever he feels, whenever he feels like it, and not give a single fuck if anyone is upset in the process. And that's just how he is. He's always been that way, unapologetically himself, and rightfully so. Holy hell. I feel like I gotta listen to that one more time. The beat was amazing. The cadence, the poetic. It was just poetic and raw and just like in your face, but at the same time, not aggressive, if that makes any sense. They said a lot by not having to be at like screaming it. They said so much because the words hit so well that it had so much ammo in those words. Oh wait, speaking of that, we even had some references to Kyle Rittenhouse as well. But yeah, I just feel like another one that just had me like, holy fuck, yeah. He's definitely doing something amazing here. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Like I mentioned, I listened to some of them off my own. You guys really wanted me to save the big ones for YouTube, so I'm doing that here. I know there's so much, and there's so much I'm catching up, and I still have other ones as well, so don't worry, that's coming. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you don't want to miss me on my Eminem journey, be sure to leave a sub. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell, and leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. But I also do live stream on Twitch every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Really love to get to know you guys a little bit better over there, but other than that, I post daily, so stay tuned. In the meantime, take care of yourself. Remember, I love you so very much, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.